Hey YouTube, it's your boy D7 here, and in this video I'm going to show you guys how to jailbreak the latest iOS 6.1.3 with the most up-to-date version of Snowbreeze 0.9.14. Now there's a couple of things you guys need to know before we start, like why choose Snowbreeze? Well, Snowbreeze brings a couple of extra add-ons that the other jailbreak tools do not, like the ability to hacktivate, meaning you'll be able to activate a device without a SIM card, without a legit SIM card. Also, this has the ability to automatically preserve the baseband. So if you're on an unlockable baseband, i.e. for iPhone 4 it's 0159, for iPhone 3GS it's 0615, which is the iPad baseband, you'll also be able to preserve that to then unlock with Ultra Snow. So devices supported are as follows: untethered jailbreak for iPhone 3GS old boot ROM, tethered for iPhone 3GS new boot ROM, iPhone 4 CDMA and GSM, and iPod Touch 4th gen. So what I've done is I've taken the liberty of bringing back my 3GS to stock iOS 6.1.3, no SIM card, so I can show you the hacktivation part. I'll also show you the unlock part of that later on in the video. So let's just jump straight in. Okay guys, so of course make sure that the device is running iOS 6.1.3 and that it is connected to your PC at this stage. You're going to need two downloads, and the links are in the video description as always. The first one will bring you here to I Hate Snow's site, where you can download Snowbreeze 2.9.14. Click on the title and make sure to save it to your desktop. The second link will bring you here where you can download the iOS 6.1.3 for your respective supported device. Now as you can see, I'm using iPhone 3GS 6.1.3, and then once selected, click on the download box, and again make sure to save it to your desktop. So now your desktop is going to look like this. You're going to have two downloads. It's the Snowbreeze in a zip file and the iOS Lego block. Now just a word of advice: if the IPSW is downloaded as a zip file, you have two options. One, use Firefox. It will always download the iOS as the Lego block. Or you can change the file extension from .zip to .ipsw, whichever's easiest for you. So now we proceed with right-clicking on the Snowbreeze zip file, click Extract here. So we then get the folder, click into the folder, and then double-click on the exe to run the Snowbreeze tool. We'll click OK. And again, it's reiterating at the start what I said at the beginning of the video. This is tethered for iPhone 3GS new boot ROM, iPhone 4 CDMA, GSM, and iPod Touch 4th gen. This is untethered for the old boot ROM 3GS. So we click to continue, bottom right hand corner. Within the tool, it's nice you get a backup. You can have download iOS firmwares if you want from the tool, but I've also given you a link as well. To proceed, we need to select the IPSW. Once again, I always say save it to the desktop. It's the easiest place to find it. And we're pointing 6.1.3 at Snowbreeze. So of course right now it's because it's detected the 3GS iOS, it's asking me, is it old or is it new boot ROM? I know for a fact it's old boot ROM. If you're not too sure, you can actually have it detect it for you. So it's a real nice, simple tool to use. So of course I know it's the old boot ROM. I can then continue. We're going to select expert mode. Once again, this automatically preserves the baseband. So if you're an unlocker, this is great for you because it just automatically preserves that unlockable baseband. So I can go to general, and then we can continue. I'm going to activate because I haven't got a SIM card installed. I'm also going to install SSH, just saves a little bit of time at a later date. We can also change the root partition. I'm going to keep it as it is. That's fine, 1450. We can then continue. So right now I can, because it's the old boot ROM 3GS, I can change its boot logo. So I can browse. Let's just browse for something different, and let's have that as the original. So again, this is an option for the iPhone 3GS old boot ROM. Then we can add packages if you wish. .debs, you can upload them at this stage. I'm not going to do that. Then all we need to do is click on build IPSW and continue with the right click. Now as it's building, we can play Pac-Man if you wish. Okay guys, so now that we've completed creating the custom iOS, what I'm going to do now is take out a screen recorder and show you via the camera putting the device into a pwned DFU state, which is the next stage. Okay guys, so we're exactly at the same stage as we were when I took it out of screen recorder. What we're going to do now is once we press OK, it's going to give you instructions to set the device into a DFU stage, and then it will pwn it for you to then install the iOS through iTunes. So of course, make sure the device is connected to your PC at this stage. We then press OK, and it's going to give us instructions to set the device into DFU mode. So what we need to do first is turn the device completely off, and then click start on Snowbreeze. So it's home and power button for 10 seconds. Release the power button and keep your thumb on the home button. Okay, so now it's in a